Here's what I'm going to say about the acting. It was convincing. When it comes to great movies, in fact, even some bad movies, there's great acting. This one was a great movie with great acting. Overall, I thought that every actor had some of the best chemistry on and off screen. Well, we don't know 100% of the story yet. What we do know is that they had great chemistry while filming. They got along together, they had eye contact, they weren't stiff, they weren't unsure or confused. They worked things out just fine. Also, Mark Rylance. Mark Rylance has become a frequent Steven Spielberg collaborator, collaborating with him in 3 other movies, including The Big Friendly Giant, The Bridge of Spies, and now Ready Player One. Mark Rylance and Simon Pegg were the only actors that I recognize out of this entire film. The other stars, I did not recognize. They were new to me, and I would hope to see them in other films. And, well, that's that. Well, there's more than just that. Mark Rylance, the thing about Mark Rylance and Simon Pegg, they could play almost anything. When I saw Mark Rylance first in this film, I was like, oh yeah. Mark Rylance, I need to remind you, he won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Bridge of Spies. That was like pretty much his big break. We have to admire him for that. Also, the 2 main characters, Samantha and Wade, were some of the best dynamic duos I've ever seen in a film. I could totally see them in future crossovers with Steven Spielberg's movies as well as others. I hope to see those 2 characters in a movie in the future, besides a sequel to Ready Player One, if there's going to be a sequel to Ready Player One. Also, I like Simon Pegg in Shaun of the Dead. I watched that movie a lot. I know a lot of you people are watching and are like, oh yeah, Simon Pegg is awesome in Shaun of the Dead. No one can forget that Simon Pegg was in Shaun of the Dead. Nobody can. But we also need to know that he's also a filmmaker as well as a serious actor too. This one was a serious acting role for him. He played 2 different parts. Every character in this movie plays 2 different parts. And I just couldn't believe... It's confusing. That's another thing I would probably say. You really need to pay attention watching this movie. Everyone in here lives 2 lives, just like The Matrix.